I want to share with you how to 10x your business and your personal growth right now. So here it goes. It's not going to be anything like what you think. Y'all are looking for this magic bullet. Things are going to change things like right now, tomorrow, with some tangible strategies, something outside of yourself. And I want to share with you that the only thing that's going to change you is a change within yourself first, and then you make decisions that are executed on that change. So what we want to change right now, let's look at this perspective, right? Is we want to look inside of ourselves and say, okay, what is actually holding me back? Like, what in my life does not serve me and is not in alignment with the future person I want to become? Because you're only one decision away from who you are now and who you want to become. Now, I'm going to be blunt with you. Let's just say it takes a decade. Cool. That decade, though, starts with right now, today, this very moment, you making that choice and saying, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get to that place. And when you do that, you make a simple decision and everything shifts. So what is the manifestation or the outward tangible product of that decision? Okay, well, the most important piece, and I talk about this all the time, is proximity is power. Whatever you surround yourself with, you will become. But in order to do that, you have to remove all of the junk for the proximity to be able to even come into your space. So what does that look like? Okay, I want to use the Marine Corps, any sort of armed services as an example, right? You leave everything behind. You don't have an option. Good and bad gets left behind. It's all gone. You've completely wiped the slate clean and you're going into an entirely new environment, an entirely new proximity, okay? From that place of proximity, now you start to become influenced. If that was your choice and where you want to be, think about the person you're going to become when you've wiped your slate clean and now you're completely involved, like you're just in it, right? So I want you to think about anything in your life right now that you need to get rid of. Anything that doesn't serve you. I don't care if this is the closest people to you, and I know that sounds horrible, but this is your life. You get to choose who you want to become, and anything that you allow to distract you or get in front of you and get in that place and block you is going to destroy any hope or dream that you have of becoming that person. So it's really up to you to say, okay, my number one first thing is I got to get rid of everything. This is the decision that's going to 10x everything. I'm going to get rid of everything that doesn't serve me, right? And you want to know what a lot of that is? It's the way we think. We got to change the way we think, okay? So now that I've decided, I've made a conscious choice, I'm getting rid of all the junk. That's it. I'm doing it, right? I'm leaving this city, I'm leaving this job, I'm leaving these people, I'm getting away from everything that is not directly in energetic alignment with the person I am going to become. Now what? Okay, that's a decision. It's the number one place to begin. But now we've got to actually build on that. And this is the most important piece of the external side, okay? Is proximity is power. I always say success is inevitable if you don't give up, right? But how do we not give up? We need to be in proximity of people that are going to uplift us to get through the next decade, to become this person, and not just get through it, but inspire us, motivate us, and level us up. So we're getting rid of everything, and now we're stepping into an ecosystem. So what does that look like? Maybe it is going to the armed forces, right? Maybe it is joining a coaching program. Maybe it is going to a specific place. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. I've been doing it since I was 20 years old, maybe even younger. And I know if I wanted to be a world champion today, there's 3 schools, right? One in Florida, one in California, one in Austin, that I would go to and say, okay, I'm going to go to one of these schools. I'm going to pick that school and I'm going to train with these people every single day. Why? Because out of everybody that I've seen, those people are the best. And I know if I'm around the best every single day, I'm going to get better than if I'm around mediocre people. So let me just really recap this. You want to 10x your growth in your business and your life, you need to get rid of everything that does not serve you. And I mean everything. And that is a huge major decision. When I did this, it was so difficult. I left Las Vegas. I left a high-level 6-figure job. I left 2 businesses to go to a sleepy little town called Del Mar in North San Diego County and to completely change my life over 2 years. I had to leave everything behind to become the person I needed to become. Then I put myself in a position where I was around the people doing the things that I wanted to do, and I started to create. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to remove, and then I want you to put yourself in that position, and I want you to 10x everything in your life.